In my car, driver, and accommodations 3-week tour of Sri Lanka, I'm in Ella, and I find myself in another mediocre hotel. Ella, of course, is a top resort town in the highlands of Sri Lanka, just east of Nuwara Eliya. You're viewing Travels with Lobo, a 3-week discovery tour of Sri Lanka. Thank you for joining me. Vlog number 28. In this vlog, I introduce you to the Ella View Hotel, another mediocre hotel on my trip. Then I get into comparing India with Sri Lanka in terms of car and driver and accommodations. And I end up feeling badly. I have empathy for a Tamil worker, and I climb Little Adams Peak and have a look at the zip line. I'm headed for the top, and I'm trying to contrive a good ending. It ends up okay. So, the hotel in Ella. You cross this stinky stream, and there it is, the Ella View Hotel. This hotel, of course, gets top marks for access for the handicap. This guy's killing himself with my bag. It's heavy. Oh my God. As I say, the room was mediocre at best, as was the rest of the hotel, but there was no denying it had an incredible view. As the trip goes on, I become more and more disenchanted with the accommodation, and that made me think of our 3-week car and driver and accommodations trip in India. We stayed in really good hotels. I checked the price. We paid $4,300 for the two of us, and that's US dollars. In Sri Lanka, I paid $1,500 US, so maybe that was a steal. I don't know. After all, how much time do I spend in a hotel anyway? So, suck it up and move on. Now, of course, I have a new concern. How in heaven's name could we have spent $4,300 US dollars for 3 weeks in India? That is insane. Hard access, but what a view. Could be in Tahiti. What a view. Okay, you gotta admit, that is a beautiful view. And here's a mediocre photo of me to prove that I was there. Oh yes, another positive, the rooftop restaurant for breakfast. They always had a good breakfast, that was for sure, and the view was great. So, the hotel in Ella. As you listen to that clip, you can hear in the background a shovel hitting gravel. That was a subplot of my stay here. On the road in front of the hotel, a massive amount of gravel, and there's the shovel. So for 3 days, I intermittently saw this Tamil worker filling up that bag full of gravel, putting it on his shoulders, going down the stairs, up the stairs to the other side, and on my 3rd day, there was no more gravel there. But I did see him. I did give him $10 US dollars. I just couldn't stand it. I should have given him 20. Sure, he earned a pittance, but you should have seen his smile. It was worth it. And there, you can see him walking back with the empty bag. Down the stairs, up the stairs. It was quite an effort just to go one way, not to go 50 times a day. Well, that was the hotel. What else is there to do in Ella? And I just want to remind you, in last week's vlog, vlog number 27, I visited the fabulous 9 Arches Bridge. If you missed it, you got to go see that. This morning's activity is to climb Little Adams Peak. The entrance to that is down below on the sign for Flying Ravana mega zip line. Now, the biggest hike here in the area is not Little Adams Peak, but the one in the background right there is, I think it's called Ella Peak, not sure. But that's a 3-hour hike just to get up there. I'm not doing that. Most people. If you're serious about trekking, then do climb Ella Rock. It's about a 5-hour round trip, and the views must be spectacular. It's much higher than Little Adams Peak. And if your trekking borders on climbing, you might try the highest mountain in Sri Lanka. That's the green mark just in the middle of the screen at the top. And that's Mount Pidurutalagala. There's a sign, no polythene and plastic beyond this point. How do they expect you to carry your drinking water? On my way up towards Little Adams Peak is stunning scenery. Like I say, this scene that I see outside of my hotel window is like Polynesia almost. See the road along the bottom? That's what I'll be taking tomorrow to head further south in the country that's labeled as Asia's newest wonder. And here's a lady picking tea. Hi. So seems to be picking the green stuff at the top and putting it in the back, right there. Nice. Whoops. And when you fall, you hold on to the branches of the tree. The plant. So here is the green gold, the tea, but on the other hand, it could be garbage. But I do suspect, considering how there's tea pickers down there, that it's tea. On my walk up Little Adams Peak, I run across a truck from Flying Ravana mega zip line, which was advertised as Sri Lanka's first and fastest, longest zip line. I don't know, but I've never taken a zip line before, but when I see this price of adult $20 US, I think that's a steal. So this is a highlight for a lot of people to do this zip line. Territory is great for a zip line. So here's the view. These ladies from Germany are going to do it, whereas the men are undecided. Undecided, right?
Hesitant, very hesitant.
Very hesitant. I am more than hesitant. I'm almost resistant. It's funny, women have more courage, maybe, huh?
I don't know.
So this is how you get dressed up to go on a zip line. Yep. Absolutely great. Why am I not getting this, people? There you go. Okay. So this is a highlight for a lot of people to do this zip line. Territory is great for a zip line. Here's a sign I see often as I go up. Flying drone cameras may cause bee attacks. That's all I need, a drone. I got enough crap along with me with my gimbal that I haven't really started using. Seems to go on to another point, so maybe that's Little Adams Peak over there. But nevertheless, the scenery it speaks for itself. This has got to be one of the most pleasant ascents of a mountain anywhere. It's just the right amount of effort to not be arduous. It's almost effortless. Of course, like everywhere else in Sri Lanka, I'm pretty well at the top of Little Adams Peak, where there are no drones allowed. You got dogs. Why would they come up here? It's quite a climb. Hey, I love it. Dogs are everywhere, and they nap right in the middle of the way. And yes, that up there is the top of Little Adams Peak. And my bad luck in Ella continues as I didn't press the record button at the very top. Well, c'est la vie. So yes, in a perfect world it would have been a shot like this. But not everything in life can be spectacular, and the climb to the top of Little Adams Peak was just a wonderful, pleasant experience that I shall fondly remember. See you next week. Have a good week, and more from Ella, or maybe I move on. I don't know. That's some bad news there, but it's coming.